And we're off again. February the 11th. The life and times of yours truly. And it is one of those days I warned you about. I look crummy. Simple reason, 3 hours sleep. I got to sleep about 4 o'clock. And the work crew showed up at about 7:30. And I was already awake when they got here. I had thought I would be able to go back to sleep, but 3 people chopping bamboo out your bedroom window, it gets a little noisy. On the other hand, we've now got a lot more daylight on the house. That's good. And I can't sleep this afternoon, this evening. I'll nap watching YouTube or listening to music. And I can really listen to music because for the last couple days, one of the small projects I've been working on is putting all of our CDs, music CDs, putting them on the hard drive. And I'm maybe a third of the way there. But there's music I haven't heard for a long time, and it runs the gamut from church hymns to Louis Armstrong to BBC symphonies and jazz and rock and roll and the best of the golden oldies. All sorts of stuff. Depends on the mood. And as you can see, I'm now in my easy chair, which I tend to go sleep in a lot. I moved it so that I could be a little more comfortable. And it seems to look okay. Doesn't look any worse than anything else. To answer a question that was asked of me, in the last video there was a white round object just above my head, or to the side of my head. It's a round light that I use for photography. It gives a nice shadow-free look if I want it. And it's a very mellow light for the soft, subtle shots. That calls for tea. Everything calls for tea today. Now, this is the life and times. And the Philippines has had its first death from the British C-19 variety. And I'm watching with some interest history being made as Trump is being impeached for the second time. Actually, he was impeached for the second time. Now he's on trial for the second time. And undoubtedly, he will not be convicted. He still holds a lot of power, and that translates to a lot of fear in the Republican Party right now. And all that mayhem that's going on in America is kind of important over here in the Philippines, because as America gets deeper and deeper into trouble, and say what you want about Biden, he's going to be in trouble for a while. Any president would be. It's just, the mess that he was left. And that means that China is pushing right now. They are expanding in the South China Sea and in the waters around Japan, and they're pushing against India. They're doing a lot of pushing. And don't know where it's going to go, but I sure wouldn't like to have Chinese masters. They play really nasty. They have got some concentration camps going in that country with the Muslims that are true horror stories. And they could happen just as easy here in the Philippines if China gets to take over. But that's another story for another time. think this video is not going to be too long. As I said, I am tired. The music, the bamboo got cut, the yard got cleaned up. Really just kind of that kind of day. I got my walk in just now. We have some nice vegetables growing, and with the bamboo cut, we got some real nice blue sky running down the center of our yard now, which is going to help a lot keeping the mold and what have you out of the house. The sun's going to beat down at high noon, and it's going to dry us out on a good day. So, I think that's about it. Hopefully, it will be a better video tomorrow. But I wanted to get something out. And I did, so I'm happy. I've got a nice flower shot to put at the end of this. Well, you'll see it, because it'll be on the vlog. I didn't mispronounce that. That's vlog with a V. Victor. How about that? State of the art, although I'm sure that podcasts are more important now than vlogs. It seems to me that we cycled all the way around now. We're back to radio, or something very much like radio. Anyway, you're about to get another close-up of my head as I lean over to turn off the camera. So stay safe, stay smart, and do wear a mask. It really makes sense in today's world. Take care. Bye-bye. No, you're not getting a close-up, because I don't have to lean forward. I just have to lean over. Bye-bye.